Hi, my lovely Geminis. Welcome back to Tarot Talks. I hope you guys are doing good and are safe with your family and loved ones. So, Geminis, before we begin our reading, first let me wish you a very, very happy new year, guys. May this year bring you a lot of peace, bliss, abundance, prosperity, and lots of good health. That's the or that's of paramount importance. Okay, may all your dreams come true in this coming year, guys. 2023. And yeah, so like always, guys, this is going to be a collective reading and it might not resonate with all, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, you would also want to check other signs in your birth chart for a better and clear understanding. And if any of this resonates with you guys, if the reading matches with you in any way, please do give the video a thumbs up, drop comments, share your experiences, and last but not the least, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. So Geminis, a couple of messages were coming through very, very strongly. One is someone is at crossroads. Okay, someone is going to have someone will have to take certain decisions. Okay, some tough decisions. Okay, and the advice or the message that was coming through from guides is listen to your intuition. Okay, what is your gut feeling saying? Okay, because whatever this is, it's not an easy decision to make, and please go by your gut feeling. Okay, that will be the right one. That's going to be right one. It always is, rather. Okay, for some of you guys, I saw that some things are ending for some of you guys. Okay, very painful ending, very troublesome endings, and some of you guys are actually channeling their energies somewhere else. Okay, to overcome this hurt or to just shun away this pain, you guys are probably focusing more on your on other aspects of your life, like maybe you're working overtime, you're spending more time in gym, you're inclined more towards fitness, or you might have taken up some hobby that you're focusing on. Okay, which is a very good thing. Okay, which is a very good thing. But at the same time, I would strongly recommend or suggest that do not deny your feelings. Okay, if you feel hurt about something, acknowledge it. If you feel like crying over something, do that. Okay, that's how I personally deal with some unpleasant situations. Okay, for some of you guys, I have a very strong rather I'm very sure that some of you guys are going to meet their soulmate. Okay, now this is going to start with lot of physical attraction. Okay, there could be a possibility that you might meet this person through some event or through some reunion. This person is someone whom you might be knowing also. Okay, from the past. You might meet through a common friend at a common friend's place, or in a party. Okay, and you're just going to click like house on fire. Okay, and you'll eventually realize that there is more to physical attraction. You will recognize each other. Your souls are going to recognize each other. Okay, it's a soulmate relationship. I believe that. By the way, I saw Lovers card a couple of times, which is your own energy, Gemini energy, and I saw Emperor, the Aries energy. Okay, I feel that someone is finding you extremely attractive, extremely confident, very much. What do I say? Attractive is the word that is coming to my mind, and someone is very much. Very much emotional about you. The Emperor card usually is very rational, very practical, but somehow when that Emperor is thinking about you, that Emperor is getting very, very emotional. Now please keep in mind, I am just reading the energies and not the genders. Okay, so take it how it resonates. It could be male, female. Okay, give me a second, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Someone was bursting a lot of crackers here, and I absolutely hate crackers. I mean, I really don't understand what sadistic pleasure people get, from creating noise and air pollution. Anyway, so yeah, where was I? Yeah, so I was saying that some of you guys are definitely going to meet your soulmate, and I saw a very protective energy. One of these two people is very very protective and very very grounded and very very rational and very very caring. Okay, that is what I was getting very very strongly. Some of you guys might have to take some decisions related to your house or family. Okay, I could not pick exactly what that was, but it was definitely related to someone's house or something related to someone's family. Okay, we'll see if we get those messages in your main reading as well. So yeah, Geminis, these were by and large the dominant messages in your reading, and let's get started and see what messages we have in your current situation. Okay, by the way, some of you guys definitely are feeling a little stressed out because of the financial situation. Okay, that was also there. See, Four of Gabriel, Four of Wands, that's what I was talking about. It has shown up in right at the center of your heart. You definitely have to there is something related to your family situation or something related to your house or someone in your family. Okay, that is that could kind of it will need your it will test your resilience. Okay, or it will need for you to show some courage or muster some courage and take some actions. There are some decisions that needs to be taken. Okay, wow. The good news is there is Sun card. Okay, Sun card after the this thing Empress is over here, the Moon. Wow, there are a lot of major arcanas that are showing up. Okay, now in the main reading the Emperor is missing, but there is Empress card. So I have this strong hunch that some of you guys are going to end up meeting his or her soulmate. Okay, I mean, I have no doubt about that. If any such thing happens, please do let me know, guys. I'll be like super 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 happy. So yeah, I think you can see the cards well. So guys, this deck is all about it's a mix of tarot and oracle. Okay, I mean, they have actually clearly written the meanings of each card, so it might not look like the conventional tarot cards, but it's a very beautiful deck, and images just speak to you loud and clear. So I'll anyway read out the messages also what are written on each card. Okay, in your recent past, there is Five of Ariel and there is Six of Raphael. I'll first talk about Five of Ariel. It is a card of Five of Pentacles in conventional tarot. You need not go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. And Six of Raphael is embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships, children or childhood. Guys, for sure, I feel that I think that this is going to be a specific reading. Okay, I'm really sorry about that, but I feel that there is someone out there who is going to end up meeting someone from his or her childhood. Okay, or someone from the past. You know this person from the past. Okay, there could be a situation wherein you were not in touch for a couple of years, and maybe you drifted apart for education or work related things, but now you are kind of reuniting with this person. Okay, that is what I'm seeing very very strongly. For some of you guys, you might be you might be even missing this person. Okay, you might be over the years you might have felt that okay, this person is not around when you needed that person. Okay, that kind of a scene, you kind of thoroughly miss this person is what I'm getting, guys. But the good news is you are definitely going to end up meeting this person in the upcoming days. I am very sure about that. Okay, Moving to your current energy, there is Four of Gabriel and there is the Strength card, which is Four of Wands and Strength card, which as usual is the Strength card in the conventional tarot as well. Strong Leo energy over there. Time for a celebration, abundant rewards for hard work. Release yourself from burdensome situations, okay? And Strength says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence and forgiveness, okay? I have this feeling that some of you guys, either you are getting engaged or married, or you might end up attending someone's wedding or someone's engagement. But I see that there is some sort of a social gathering, social event that is happening and you'll be a part of it, okay? There could also be a possibility that yes, you are attending a social event and you'll end up meeting this childhood friend or someone from the past in this social event, okay? And I mean, things are just going to flow after that is what I'm getting, guys. For some of you guys, there could be also a situation that you might have had some sort of tiff with someone in the past, okay? There could have been some sort of argument with someone in the past and you... Please forgive me, guys. Give me a second. Sorry about the disturbance yet again, guys. Anyway, so I was saying that there could have been a situation in the past wherein you might have had some sort of argument or fallout with someone with whom you were once very close to, okay? And now after a lot of years you are meeting this person in some social event. You might have bumped into this person accidentally, and now you have this realization that it's a time to let go. It's time to let bygones be bygones, okay? And forgive and forget and move on in life, okay? That is what I am getting over here. So guys, it's very easy to hold on to grudges, but it takes a lot of courage and it takes a lot of strength to forgive someone, okay? And I know it sounds very cliched and it can sound even annoying, but yeah, I mean, if you just decide to let go of something, trust me, you yourself feel a lot lighter and a lot better, okay? So if at all you are in any such situation, please try it out, guys, and try to forgive this person and move on in life. In fact, I feel that for some of you guys, you might even end up your bond might even end up getting stronger is what I'm getting, okay? Very specific message and very specific energy I'm connecting to. Strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I see in that I see it's a strong Leo energy that is coming through, because there is strength, there is Four of Wands, and there is the Sun also, which again talks about Leo energy. Need not be, but strong possibility, okay? In your immediate future, there is solutions and there is Two of Ariel. Now solutions is the Star card in the conventional tarot, okay? Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So guys, I believe that sorry, this is the Temperance. I always get confused with this card and the Star card, though even in conventional tarot the imageries are quite similar, but yeah, when I'm seeing the balance over here, this is the Temperance energy. So guys, the angels definitely are again talking about forgiving and healing energy, okay? So yeah, let the things settle down, and I believe you're going to do that, okay? You're definitely going to move on in your life and forgive this person and forgive yourself as well, okay? First and foremost, if it is you who were at fault, forgive yourself as well and heal over it, okay? There is no point dragging the situation for years and years and blaming yourself or blaming other person and causing more misery and agony. So it's better if you just iron things out in whichever way possible, and focus on healing more, okay, focus on growing more in terms of bond and in terms of your own self, okay. Two of Ariel, it's important to have balance, working multiple projects or projects at one time and make work fun. So I also feel that guys, by the way, there is a lot of energy or need to strike balance, okay. Two of Ariels is two of Pentacles in conventional tarot. It might be the case that you are like multitasking, you are juggling too many balls in the air, doing too many things that you can actually handle, okay. So just take it easy, try to take a step back, try to take some help from some people, try to delegate tasks if you can, okay. Try to strike balance, okay. Do not try to be present everywhere and do everything alone, okay. It might backfire, okay. It might impact your health, it might impact your productivity. So please try to strike balance in whichever form is needed in your life, okay. That's coming through very, very strongly. See, even this temperance card or the solution card, how this person is not person, I'm so sorry about that, how this angel is pouring water from one cup to another and has one foot in water and one on the ground. So the need for striking balance is very, very necessary, guys, is very, very dominant. Your overall energy is talking about King of Michael, which is King of Swords, the wheel, which again is a wheel of fortune, and the sun, okay. Very, very, very beautiful message, guys. The King of Michael usually is all about actions, taking concrete step, being crystal clear in communication, okay. I'll read out to you. Principled, rational, ambitious and respected. Wisdom and objectivity are important now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest and open communication. So for some of you guys, I mean, not some of you guys, I really feel that this reading is targeted only to a specific person, and I apologize from the bottom of my heart, guys, but I see that it's the same energy, if I'm not wrong, okay. Someone really needs to step up, someone really needs to communicate further, communicate clearly, and gosh, guys, I'm going to continue with the reading no matter what. Now please forgive me, I have no control over the noise that is coming from outside, okay. So anyway, I was saying that someone really needs to take that step forward, okay. Go ahead, communicate clearly, ask for forgiveness, or forgive the other person, but be proactive in this interaction is what the angels are saying, okay. Do not remain stuck in the past, okay. The wheel of fortune, it's high time you turn over the page. It's high time you move into the next phase of your life, okay. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness, okay. You'll realize that once you let go of the grudge, once you let go of the bitterness, okay, the bond is going to go very, very stronger, okay. Like it has always been before this whatever argument or fallout that you had, okay. So yes, it's high time you let go, forget and forgive, and ring in new beginnings in this bond, okay. A new day and a new fresh start in this bond, okay. The sun card is talking about life is wonderful, thrive through the power of positive thinking and inspiring success. Wow, what a lovely message, guys, and what a lovely energy to be in, okay. So yes, for some of you guys, there are going to be new beginnings in whichever way they are applicable to you. I feel, okay, my hunch is saying that this new beginnings are in terms of personal life for you guys, Geminis. It could be professional also, but more than 90% I feel it's in terms of personal life. You are going to end up meeting your soulmate, you are going to end up patching up with someone with whom you had a fallout. You are going to end up being with the person who was very, very dear to you, okay. What a lovely message. I mean, I am getting this kind of message for the first time, okay, and I am absolutely loving it. A good start for the year, I would say. So guys, as it's a new year, I am going to pull out one affirmation card for each sign. You can take this as a reminder, or you can take this as a new year resolution if you want to. Okay, so let's see what message we have for you guys. What a beautiful message. I had got same card in one another sign. I think it was Taurus, if I am not wrong. Okay, if at all you have Taurus in your birth chart anywhere, please check out that reading as well. So raindrops, take a chance on them. Okay, so guys, look at the angels over here. Wow, like such a beautiful message. So guys, the angels, the spirit guides are saying that give yourself another chance, give the other person another chance. Okay, maybe whatever has happened in the past, whatever this situation was, could have been a case of misunderstanding. Okay, maybe that person regretted it equally. Okay, maybe you regretted it equally, but either ways, it's really high time you patch it up. And once you do that, guys, you'll realize you had held off, or you were holding grudges for no reason. Okay, life is going to be beautiful with this person, whoever it is. Whoever it could be, a sibling, it could be a friend, it could be a love interest. I don't know who it is, but definitely a time and a strong urge to mend things. Okay, there are angels standing near both these people. Okay, and wow, such a beautiful and such a lovely message, guys. I am absolutely loving it. Let's quickly pull one more card from this beautiful deck and conclude the reading. You are good enough. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck is adjustments are required. Such a beautiful message, guys. Full moon in Virgo energy. So guys, yes, have faith in yourself, have confidence in yourself, and trust the good that is there within you and within other person also. Okay, and yes, it's life, guys. People do make mistakes. Even we commit mistakes. So it's just the way we are. It's just the way life is. Adjustments are definitely required at every step of life, and do those, especially if it is related to some special relationships or bonds. You definitely need to let go of certain things, guys, and please go ahead and do that. What a lovely message, Geminis. So I'll leave it at that, guys, and I'll see you next month directly. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Bye, take care.